Yo, don't come here with your shit this morning. Or you come to the wrong motherfucking place. If you come here to me, you come to the wrong motherfucking place this morning. Let me tell you, God is not going to send me and make me start breathing to deal with your motherfucking stink ass. So you come over here, I'm going to deal with your low-grade motherfucker that have no fucking integrity to be better your motherfucking self. I might be in a shelter, but I own my own business. I might be in a shelter, but I don't work for nobody. All right? I go there and make product that you can get in the store, and I make them and sell them to people. And YouTube, I get a check every month. So suck my dick when I strap it on before. Motherfucker. You come over here and talk, you fucking skeleton bitch. Don't come over here and say nothing, because you're dying. Don't come over here and say shit. So you ain't got nothing going for you but a fucking ghost skeleton body. Follow me around, stacking me skeleton. Don't follow me around. And I manifest. I'm a person I know to manifest, bitch. You know what a manifestation is? You think about something and you bring it to motherfucking life. That's how I work for myself. I don't work for nobody that can fire me. I'll tell me when to come to work and when to motherfucking leave. I do that on my own and I work every day. Most of the time, 7 days a week I work. But I don't need to kill myself. You saying? I get a place right now is a reasonable price. I can rent it without no vulture. Right now I could rent a place without no fucking vulture. How many of you can do that shit? But I'm not going to get nothing expensive what I can afford to pay every month in that price because the pandemic we're into. People buying product, but I'm not making 9,000, 10,000 a week like I used to when I was at Barry's father's house. You know what I'm saying? When I was at Barry's father's house, when I'm making $9,000, $10,000 a fucking week on my product, what I'm selling, people buying my stuff. You call that blessing, manifestation. Go suck my dick, you motherfucker. You all need to just walk around and suck dick and just try to find your way because guess what? I'm finding a way with God, man. And manifestation, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to live my life different. I'm not living my life the way y'all motherfucker want me to live my life. Walk around sucking dick. You know, niggas pushing me around, getting on my knees, sucking their dick for a few dollars. I'm not living like that shit. I'm not living like that motherfucker. No niggas come tell me turn over fucking from the back or suck your dick. No. I don't have time for that. I pray to God, I trust him, and I go out and work and make my product and it sells. Nobody can hire me. Nobody can fucking fire me. How about that? If you don't like me, you don't have to be on the line. Don't come here looking for refuge in your motherfucking soul. Go to a church. Go somewhere else. This is not a church. This is not a priest to execute the fucking demons out of you, bitch. Find somewhere else. Not over here. As the tea get cold. Find somewhere else. You find somewhere else, darling. You don't come here for me to help because I'm trying to help myself. You see I'm in the shelter? I can't help nobody. So if you're looking help from me, go some fucking where. Your demons might be on your fucking ass. You're taking all kind of medication for mad pill. Stop taking mad pill and go outside and run on the street naked as a motherfucker. Stop. I dare you stop taking a mad pill. You run outside naked as a fucking day you're born. Eating from a garbage. How blessed are you? I'm blessed. Because when you all do wickedness to people, you got to stay on a mad pill. When the devil come back to haunt the motherfuckers, you got to go to fucking doctors and get pill for madness to keep your brain calm or to keep you sleeping. So you ain't got to be outside eating from a motherfucking garbage can. How about that? Don't come to me because my mouth will set you free, honey. If nothing ain't set you free, my motherfucking mouth will set you free. And so forth and so on. Know that. Bitch. You don't know what I'm trying to buy and what I'm trying to have, so that's not your business. Right? It's not your business. Well, how come I never live in my own house? When I was living, I was supposed to live it for the rest of my life and not worry about no house. And my money get robbed up away from me. My money get robbed up from me. All that money get robbed up from me by somebody who was managing my money. That is why I end up here, you dickhead. You don't know that already? Why you coming here when your pussy ain't got no motherfucking walls? Your pussy ain't got no walls and you're miserable. Why you in here? And darling, Your pussy ain't got no walls, and that's why you're in here looking for fucking walls for your pussy. Kukum kumbon. Thank you, Charlie. I'm going to send you another gift. Yes, when I'm coming. Thank you, honey. Madam Dr. Water in my mouth. If somebody want to give me a gift and $1 or $2, I'll take it. I deserve it, motherfucker. You know how much life I save? People call me, tell me, oh, Olivette from all over the world. God bless you, man. You know, I was feeling so down until I run into your video. I was feel like taking my own life. I run into your video and I don't know how I come up on this video. And I was laughing so bad that I remember what I was going through. I want to send you some money. Yes. Last time one of my goodies sent me $500. I couldn't believe it. I was like, goodie, why? Goodie's like, listen. I'm a secret watcher. I send you $500 as a gift. Because it make me and my family happy. That's all it is to it. And that's that. I don't want nothing, you child. I don't need anything for return. You're good. You make us happy. That's all matter. If I make somebody happy and they want to send me a gift, bitch, you come try to take it out of my hand. Just try and take it out of my hand. Because you ain't got no gift. You don't want to talk to people. You don't want to be yourself. Look, I could be online like this. Look at my clothes. Look how I'm eating. Look how I look. And the whole world is watching me, right? I ain't got to go upstairs. Make us put on my makeup and put on my clothes to come down. When I'm ready, I do that. But I don't have to do that to face the world because I'm a naturalist. And Jesus said, come the way you are. I come the way I am. I be myself. Some of them cannot be themselves. They got to put on this, put on that, and pretend to be somebody they're motherfucking not. To be somebody they're not. Be who you are. That's all really matters. Be who you are. They ain't got no knowledge, baby. They fucking knowledge inside their fucking pussy. Then when I hit the fucking knowledge, the knowledge die. They ain't got no power. The knowledge that they got is inside their drawers. That's where it stop. Inside their drawers. They ain't got no knowledge of God and manifestation and try to open a business, something for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They got to run from 9 to 5 for somebody else and get a couple of hours, you know what I'm saying? And act like they're the big boss because they're working for somebody else. Get a couple of hours after tax. How much do you really get? You know what I'm saying? They're not even a good job like you into, good baby. Not even a good job like you into. And act like they're so great. Please. Everybody's trying to manifestation right now and trying to do something on their own. That's what everybody's trying to do right now. Something, and everybody opening like a website, sending like a t-shirt, sending a panty, sending a something. Everybody trying to help themselves right now. Oh, thank you, goodies. Goodies $1 Thank you, goodie. God bless you. There's more money in my cash app just send right now. That's what bitches be aiding me for. They be aiding me because I could come online and say, look, goodie, I'm hungry, I'm broke, I don't have no money for food. And when look, everybody send me money for food. When they look, me have a couple $100 for food. So they be aiding me because God give me this. God who give me that power. God is the one that touches people's mind, who support me, that I can get online and I can say, look, guys, I'm going through so and so, I need X amount of money. And when I look in the cash app, it comes. That's a blessing from God. How many people can do that? How many people can do that? If me that bad and I carry on and I do all kind of something and I carry on, I think I'm going to get an apartment, but I'm not doing that. I'm working and whatever I get, I put together and I'm looking for a place. I'm not going to put excitement. That's not going to help me. I'm still looking, but I want something reasonable. I have a couple of real estate. I went through like $1,000 for a room, $1,200. I don't want no room. So I didn't take it. My good is like, take it, we pay for it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no. I don't want you to pay no $1,200 a month of rent for me. And I'm not comfortable on my own kitchen and bath. You guys want me to entertain you. I'm going to entertain all night, all day. And I have to share kitchen and bath with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go in my bathtub and fill up of water and lie there in my bubble bath and entertain at the same time, I'm supposed to be able to do that. If I want to go in the kitchen and bake like I used to bake, I'll show you recipe and cooking, the recipe like I used to do before. I'm supposed to be able to do that when nobody come tell me, look, your time is up. Somebody's got to use the kitchen. I don't want to go through that stuff. I don't want to go through that stuff. So that's why I decided I do not want nothing that I have to share with nobody else. I take time till I find something because I don't want to be in a shelter. I've been here now about September. I come here late September. I came here. So it's already going 4 months since I'm there here. A little change because remember, December finish, when January finish. So you talk about September, you talk October, November, December, January. Finish. Or 4 months and I'm here. So the lady said the reason why I don't get the voucher yet is because of the pay stub. Because I said, look, I make enough money. I'm self-employed. She said, but you don't have a pay stub to prove it. Even though you got the money. So we cannot put that on thing. We need a pay stub. So I'm going to take some time. I told my son yesterday after I seen him, sometime so I can get to print out the pay stub from YouTube. So I can use that for then. I'm still looking for something because I'm not sure I'm going to be waiting on that stuff. Because everything is a catch, you know. If you get a vulture, you got to be careful. Because the vulture pay, they say pay for 5 years. But sometimes you run into trouble before that. You miss appointment for something or something and the next thing cut off. You can't pay your bills, you know. If you get a voucher for $1,900, you're going to get an apartment for $1,900. You better start preparing to move soon. You know, if you're going to live before 5 years and make all the appointment, then you might be okay. But sometimes a lot more stuff goes with it. Sometimes they're paying the rent, they send it to places to work, and all these different things. If you're not working, to work and all these things, they cut you off. You can't pay your rent, you're still end up like a homeless. Some people might think you just get a voucher and you move inside the apartment and that's it. And the government is going to pay your rent every month for 5 years. You're just going to be there free. No, it don't work like that. You got to go on an appointment, you have things to do where they send you on different things. Sometimes it's a whole lot of appointments too. And if you get a voucher for $1,900 and you rent an apartment for $1,900, after that voucher is up, can you afford that $1,900? No, then you have to move somewhere else. So you have to be careful, you know what I'm saying? It's a lighting what look like that, the lighting. Fish burn and pretty. The lighting. Yeah, so all of that in the mixing. Yeah, whether or not they're going to help you, you know, whether you have a pay stub or not, they're going to help you. You know, they're going to help you because you're a citizen. I was paying tax in this country. I'm a citizen, but with that, they get too faster. Yeah, I'm a citizen. I find I'm bring my son here in this country. Of course I'm a citizen. So see, my son is here. I vote and all that stuff. Listen, me as a U.S. citizen, I suck my dick again like I tell you. And don't fuck around with me, okay? And let me know on the papers and catching that. Suck my dick when I used to strap it on. I'm pushing on the battery wall. Me stop to that now. God help me. Because there's so many motherfuckers and that's what you deserve. Hi, Olivette, how are you? Nice to see you. Hi, Ruth, nice to see you too, baby. God bless you too, my loved one. God bless you to my loved one. You know, when you come into America, you don't have houses, nothing here. Most people buy a house here, still not their house. Let me say mortgage a couple of times and they gotta get out of the house. No matter how much money they're paying before. Once they can pay the mortgage, no more the bank take back the house, you still don't got nothing. So all that money you put in it is never like your house. Not like back home you buy a land and you build a house, you know, that's your house. America is different. It's quite different in America. Yes, I know, that is true. I need to move from New York to, but I'm working on that right now. That is something that's already in the thing. That's why I'm saying I'm looking for something that I don't have to spend that much money because I wouldn't be in New York that long. I'm not going to be in New York that long, honey. I'm not going to be in New York that long, so I'm looking for something reasonable because I'm not going to be in New York that long anyway. I'm moving from New York. Oh, yes, I can stay in New York another year or 2 years. Crazy? To do what? With all this coal? I can't take the coal. The coal is too much, baby. The coal is too much. The coal is too much, honey. I'm getting old. I can't manage a coal. I'm 47 years old right now. You know what I mean? I have my experience, I had enough coal. Oh no, that's mostly a lot of devil people around, this devil-ass people that's not manifesting anything. They're just looking to live off you. When I say live off you, they live off your energy. They want to get you upset. They want to live off your energy. You know what I'm saying? They want to harass you and all this kind of thing. Just live off your energy. They don't have no energy for themselves. They don't manifest any energy for themselves. They don't manifest no energy for themselves. Trust me. Once I get them two avocado in, if I can get them in, then I'm good for the day. It will keep me for the whole entire day. I don't have to eat nothing. Maybe later on I eat some watermelon and until tomorrow I get something. Yeah. Once I get the avocado in, that's what I mostly want to get in, the avocado. And two avocado in, I know I eat something, you know what I'm saying? That will hold me for the whole entire day. And then tomorrow, if I need anything later on, I do a piece of watermelon. And then tomorrow, when I go, I could get some fish soup or something tomorrow. I'm trying to, you know, sometimes you get back and start doing things that you're not supposed to do. You know, little things that you're not supposed to eat. I couldn't tell myself no more chicken for the last time. I had the chicken when it made me sick like dog. I try to stay away from the chicken again, you know what I mean? I do the fish soup or something. I just can't manage a chicken. I can't mess with my head. It mess with me. Mess with me, man. Mess with me a lot. The chicken mess with me like you want to fly. Let me fly the fuck away out of here. I can't mess with them damn chicken. It make me feel like I want to fly. And people sit down and eat all this negative food, you know what I'm saying? And they put all this stuff in the body. The food ain't got no life. The avocado got a little life in it. The bread is not so well, but I have something to eat with it. I drink my ginger tea instead of milk. Instead of hot chocolate and milk or coffee with milk, I drink ginger. Make me feel better. Yeah, vegan is good. Vegan is 100% good. Because the body collecting all this mucus, and the mucus is what turns into disease and kill you. You hear that? That's mucus. But I take the alkaline medicine. I expect to be like that because I take a whole lot of medicine. Yes, I went to my son. So all that need to come and leave the body just now. That's mucus. So this mucus got to leave the body. When you have all that mucus that build up a whole lot in the body, then it turns into cancer or diabetes or some form of sickness. Then you start to walk around, your joints not working, your walking stick. You know what I'm saying? Your ass, like you see a lot of ladies out there, their ass is so big, you know what I mean? Even some old ladies, their ass is so big, you know? And they're walking with a walking stick or two walking stick, or they have the pusher thing they're pushing, and their ass is so big. You're like, damn, you're not going to stop eating the pork and the beef? Get your ass down so you could walk and lose some of the motherfucking mucus? You want to walk out with a big ass full of mucus? That don't make no sense, bro. You want to walk out with this big ass to say you have a big ass and it's full of mucus. That shit don't make no sense, I'm telling you. It don't make no sense because some of these old ladies, you know what I mean? Grandmas, and they still eating the pork and the beef and the milk and give me that bacon, early in the morning. The damn pig screams so hard when his pig is dying. You're not eating the fucking animals and you act like an animal. You go up, bro. You wonder why you don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? You wonder why you don't feel good. That's the problem. You don't know why you don't feel good. That's the reason why you don't feel good. The stuff that you're eating. Stuff that you're eating get to you, man. Stuff, that's what you're eating. That's what it is. I'm just still hot on this. Mucus. Fill up the body. A lot of people, they're very sick. Their mind is sick. You don't think their mind is sick? Their mind is sick. Because some people just see you and they just hate you for no reason. They just want to fight you. They just want to go against you. They just want to hurt you. They just want to do disrespectful things to you. That's because they themselves is not happy within themselves. Listen, if you're joyful and you're a joyful person, and you're joyful with yourself, all you're going to do is laugh and make fun and be joyful. You meet other people, you're going to have a goddamn good attitude. You're not going to have a bad attitude towards them. If you have a bad attitude towards anybody, it's because of what you feel in the inside. If a person won't have a bad attitude with you, you ain't going to have a good attitude with them, but you don't have to pay them no mind either. You know what I'm saying? But when a person comes to you every day, they have a bad attitude, that's because they're suffering to themselves. They have a lot of problems that cannot be solved. And it never will be solved because they always have the same problem over and over again. They're bitter. They're bitter inside their heart. And when a person is bitter, you can't do nothing for a bitter person. You just got to try to steer out of their way because they're always going to be bitter. I'm telling you. They're always going to be bitter. No matter what you do, they're going to be bitter. I'm telling you. That's just a fact, man. They're always going to be bitter because they gotta get fuel. They gotta put their bitterness on somebody so they could feel like it's something going on in their life because they're bored. Nobody paying them no mind. Yeah. Nobody care about them. They have to be calling people, bothering people with conversation or begging for something. They're begging for dick. You know what I mean? Talking to people, begging for dick in a nice way. Getting in their business, trying to get for dick. Trying to say they put themselves and push themselves into it. They're not no other purpose. If they're not having sex, they're not doing anything else for their life. That's all they live on. Make a little bit of money and go fucking. That's all they live for. They don't live for nothing else in life. Make a little bit of money and go fucking. That's all they live for. That's all they're looking for. When they gotta go fuck, it's like the Christmas come. They ain't live for nothing else in the sight. No knowledge of the Most High God. No knowledge of anything else. Because this earth is over. It's done. If you're waiting to see a better earth, I don't know when you're going to see that. Because every day it's getting worse and worse and worse than what it is. Last week is worse than this week is worse than last week. Because the Most High God got to put his foot down. And show them that he's a creator. He's the maker of all things. Some people want to act like they're greater than God and shit. They can't be greater than God. I want to act like them greater than the Most High God. Babylon is done. All they can is walk around buying clothes, shoes, jewelry in them little damn store, put on your neck. That shit ain't not going nowhere. That shit not making you feel good. Clothes you gotta cover your body with. But some people have more than what they want and more than what they have. They have storerooms. Their whole house be full of clothes. You see them on TV? Their whole house be full of clothes and shoes because they have nowhere to walk or nowhere to sleep. And they're still buying more. A little bit of heaven that they're looking for, they can't find it. They're miserable inside. They keep buying things to feel good and packing up high, and they broke as hell, ain't got no money left. Still buying more shit. Like some people that still live in the shelter, they're buying so much shit, pack up high, and they're still in the fucking shelter. They can't move out of the shelter, but they want a broke style that they're buying shit every day. You're buying shit every day, you want a broke style, move out. Don't stay in the shelter and buying all that shit, packing up high. Move the hell out and show that you're a bigger boss. Move the hell out if you have all that money to broke style and show that you're the bigger boss. You ain't got to live in no shelter. But instead you're buying these shit, packing up them high every day, buying all kind of shit, packing up high every day, and you still live in a motherfucking shelter. Take that money and rent a place. If you want to be the bigger boss and show that you're the bigger boss. Cool, avocado. Rap is trash. Then they want to step to you and act like they have something going on for you. You're sick. Their people are sick. They have addiction to spending I'm buying all this stuff like a gambler. You know what I'm saying? Saving your money is more important. Listen. Mad people like to call people who are saying mad. Mad people who are following me and stalking me gonna come on here and say she's mad because they're on medication lying down watching me and stalking me. You gotta remember that. They ain't got no brain. So of course they're gonna accuse me of who they are. They accuse Jesus Christ of all kind of things. Why they not gonna accuse me? Eh? But who madder than them? I'm not gonna stay in no shelter and buy no old bunch of shit packing up every day. Sky high. My closet can't fit them no more. If pack till I have to find somebody and start packing them and I ain't live nowhere, you must be freaking mad. Hell no. I'm saving my money to get out so I could put in a damn closet in my own house. When I get to my own place, I could dress up and buy what the hell I want to buy and step out because I'm a hot girl. You can't be a hot girl in a shelter. It's cool. Song is cool. Pure cool. I like it cool. Icy cool, some easy stuff. I have to get some more hot water in this stuff. Oh Lord. And the ginger drain out, you know. The ginger drain out to whatever it's gonna be.
And I gotta go back up here.
You understand what I'm saying to you? Let's look more hot water upon that. Yeah, so I'm gonna move over here so the man start playing music. Oh God. So I'm gonna move over here, so get out people's way. You understand me? That's what the devil try to stop you and everything where I do all the time. All the time. No matter what you do. May I come here? Hold on. I'm telling you, the devil is a liar, man.
How you doing, Billy?
I'm not doing good when you're on your music, I'm on live.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just asked me to cut it down. No problem.
No, because I get fined for it.
I'm sorry.
Thank you, baby. I get fined for it, man. Oh, yes, master spaces, master spaces. My song, I almost finished the sandwich. I almost finished, babe. Yes, so I'm gonna have people to pay attention to people who got no knowledge. Knowledge is power. You gotta have power. I'm moving because I don't want people to come to the food to get their food and on the camera to catch them. So that's why I'm moving to another place. You understand me? I don't want the camera to catch. Oh shit, this knife drop, but I'm done with it anyway. Still have to clean up the spot right here on the ground.
Sorry about that, Billy.
No, that's okay, babe. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah, so I have to move because I'm cutting them. I don't want to be nobody way. The camera catch them. It's like an onion of this. Life's not easy, but you have to go with it. But me not walk and bother nobody. Me not walk and stalk nobody. I pay attention to my own life. If I gotta walk and stalk somebody, that means they're better off than me. Something about them I'm obsessed with. You know what I'm saying? More than myself. And that's not good. I can't be obsessed with somebody, not obsessed with my own self. That don't make no sense. You understand what I'm saying to you? I tell us because of the lightings in the face, nice and pretty today. You understand me? You got to know yourself and trust yourself. God give you his DNA. That means you can manifest, you can make magic, you can make shit happen. Alright? When nobody go and think that they're better off than you and they're bigger than you. Nobody's bigger than you. Everybody's big within themselves. Because God give us all the same amount of potion of connection. It depends on how you use it. It depends on how you believe in it and use it for that shit to multiply. You heard me? That's how that shit goes, mama. It's how you use it. and how you believe and make that shit multiply to let that shit grow inside you and become powerful. When people don't use it and drink a lot of alcohol, they do a lot of drugs and other shit like that, they dull their moments. And when they dull their moments, they come to you because your moment is shining. Your moment is shining, baby. They want to dull your moment, that's what is shining. They don't want you to shine either because they dull their one. They don't want you to be dull as they are. They want you to be like them. They don't want you to be strong. They come and meet you with the people online and all this stuff, and they don't want you to be that person that somebody could stretch out their hand and give you $1 and bless you. They don't want that, baby. You hear me? Alex William, God bless you as well. What part of the world y'all from? The US or what? Cleveland, Atlanta, Hawaii. I don't know. Whatever part you're for, God bless you. You here today is a blessing. Much blessing and respect for everyone who here today. God bless you and your family. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for being here and even saying a word. Thank you so much for being here. What BLES, bleach and farting start. Well, you know, whatever bleach and wanna farting start is not in your pussy, girl. It's not in your way. So you don't like the bleach and farting, then I don't know why you're here. If that's what you know, that's what bring you. We bring knowledge here also. Something that I really think that you need. I think you're lost. You're one of them lost motherfucking hoes that you see on the street side. The hoe is begging a nigga to suck their dick. You're one of them last motherfucking hoes. From the way you talk about bleaching and farting start, me could tell. You're one of them, you don't come in on positive. You know what I'm saying? Bleaching and starting. So what I want with bleaching and farting? You gotta fart the hair out. You gotta bleach a spot off your fucking skin. But you're one of them hoes that begging niggas to suck their dick, please. You the please hoe. Please suck my dick. You're one of them hoes. Don't come here with that shit, man. Come here with good thoughts, man. Don't come here with that shit, especially on Sunday, because I'm easy like motherfucking Sunday morning. Don't do it. You come here, be nice. So when the bleaching and the farting start. You know what? What start with you? Can I suck your dick, please? That's what start with you? Don't do that shit over here, man. Don't do that shit over here. I'm a nice person. Don't do that shit over here. Please, don't do that shit over here. Nobody is bothering you. Don't do that shit over here. Don't do it. Just don't do it. You don't like something somebody do to you? Don't do it to us, okay? Don't do it to us. It's another big cup. Oh gosh. Don't do it to us. You hear me? Don't fucking do that shit, man. That's right, my nigga. Don't do that shit. I buy these 2 cups at fucking 7-Eleven, my nigga. For $1. I talk about bleaching and farting start. That's all you could say. You can't say nothing else. But they're begging a nigga to suck his dick, a nigga to suck his dick, please. And then bitches, dick, please. Can I suck your dick, please? Can I suck your dick, please? Please, can I suck your dick? Don't do that shit. Yeah, because people don't understand the reason why we are suffering. The reason why all of us motherfuckers are suffering from we was a motherfucking baby, you start teaching your lies. Before you could speak, every motherfucking thing that you come to was a lie. Your mama clock giving you ice cream Sunday evening, you have like a money to buy like ice cream. That was a lie for you to lick and to feel good in Sunday evening. Leave the cow milk alone. That was a motherfucking lie. That was the first lie they told you. Licking the ice cream on Sunday evening, the ice cream tastes so good, sucking the cow milk. That put a mucus in your body. You get a little money, you want to go back to the ice cream place to buy the ice cream. Ice cream truck be coming around in the summertime when the bell started ringing for your motherfucking soul. You're running out your kitchen, the bell ring. The kids run, mama, ice cream truck outside. Run to get that mucus in their little body. To lose the knowledge and the power of the Almighty God. You think the devil is nice with you when you lick. Lick it like a lollipop. That's right. Lick it like a lollipop. You think he's playing with you? Time for you to go, just go, honey. Don't complain, just be in your motherfucking way. Be on your motherfucking way. Don't complain. You're born out your mother pussy. You must say mother pussy hot. You're born out mother pussy screaming, crying, coming to this wicked fucking world. They slap you as a baby. Wake up, get your ass. Get ready for what you're going to do to your ass. Slap your ass for you to cry out. Start abusing you. Put that shit in your blood, in your brain. So you understand what is going on. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta get your birth certificate. Gotta print your fucking legs, your little toes. Print that shit, get you ready. Getting you ready for what you're gonna face in motherfucking life. You hear me? Getting you ready for what you're gonna face in motherfucking life. That's all that is. That's all that is. I knew it. I knew it. Getting you ready for this fucking life. Getting ready to make you strong like them Taliban. Make you get ready to fight. Then you gotta get an ID. Your ID say your name, first name, last name. They give you a motherfucking name. So they give you a fucked up name too. Some of the names they be so fucked up like a street name. Like what the fuck somebody can name like that? They give you a name. And that name that they give to you, that name they give to you, and fingerprint you, then you gotta go to motherfucking school. At a certain age, now you gotta go to school. When you go to school, your little brain is empty. The Almighty God have mercy upon your damn soul. Your mother dress you up buying all this school shit. It's snowing outside, it's cold outside. You gotta go to school. Because you must go to school, because you don't go to school, it's like you're abusing your children because you don't send them to school. They gotta go to school to learn something that's gone to them. But your brain is wide open to the Almighty, where you can do a lot more. God teach you a lot more. The Holy Spirit teach you a lot more shit. You can build stuff from the scratch because you got talent. You call it get a gift from the Most High God. Because the devil want to take away your gift. When you go to school, the teacher tell you, pay attention to the blackboard. Write up some fucker on the blackboard. How to spell rats. Rats that they fucking make the pests. R-A-T rat, C-A-T cat. You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit you have to keep until you learn to know the rat and the cat. And all these words and all this bullshit. And then you go home, they say you're not behaving yourself. Because the devil started taunting your little mind. Something in your mind started to go confusing because they teach you about rats and cats, and that's not what the Holy Spirit teaching you about. That's not what the Lord put you here to be a bush doctor, the herbs, to cure other people's body and to do other shit. He's showing you what to do to help the nation, but they want to tell about C-A-T cat or A-T rat. Do you understand? Remember, pay attention. Then when you go home, your mama beat you. Because of the system, she abused you. You're not paying attention. The teacher said, what up, and beat your ass. Wickedness, man. All these things evilness have done to your body. You had to get up in the cold, damn child is cold, to bring them out in the snow, to go lock them in the snow. Because they don't want you to manifest in the world. Why they don't want you to manifest in the world? I want to do this to me again. Let's start again. Let me see who doing that shit. Because they see me doing my show. How we doing it? Oh, you. Good, I'm on the live. Not like you care about it. I tell you, man. The Buffalo family, my nigga. The Buffalo family. If you see that shit, you run. My God. Want to stop your shit. You understand me? I know why people cleaning shit and they can't clean themselves. Look like a buffalo. Yeah, so that's why it manifests and shit. And I'm saying, start looking. Can't get to the way you gotta do. That's why I don't send nobody no soap and cream when they ask me. I don't buy bring shit. I don't need the money. I need the motherfucking money. Ugly wolf. Yeah. So, because of that now, your mama beat you, they abuse you to pay attention to the teacher, to pay attention to what's going on. And when you're trying to pay attention to what's going on, you know what I'm saying? You're lost in your mind. You're losing your little mind. You're losing your little mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna try to pack up and go. Because you see temptation come. But that's how you lose your mind. That's how you end up. That's how you end up being stupid. The vaccinated, you end up when you're like a child, you take the vaccine and you end up becoming stupid. Retarded. They wonder why you have a retarded kid pushing around and all that shit pushing around, the retarded kid pushing around. That's the reason why. You're pushing a retarded kid around. You know what I'm saying? Retarded kid pushing around, I'm telling you. That is the reason why. The retarded kid pushing around. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. Here. Yeah. I say you have a retarded kid shoving around. You know what I'm saying? You end up pushing a retarded kid around because the kid become retarded. You have to, in the bag and then you put it in the teeth. Yeah. That's how the evil them come, man, because they can't get you, them try anyway they can try. If you can't get you, you understand it? Mess up your thing, them. My beg if you cream and soap to buy your own selling and get mad with you and see you. And then want to hold your business, you have to know I'm not selling nothing. Not a blood clot. Then you're wicked, you're evil, yeah? Okay. It's evil, man. So that's how you end up. That's how you end up now. You have to bite the ginger, man. Like this. In the plastic and you put it in the thing. Get the rest of the onion and the ginger. Come, I can't carry upstairs with me. Go take a shower and get dressed. Yeah. So I try to tell you what now. May I tell us what now? So that's why your curious start to beat you through the system, start to beat you. Start to molest you and all that shit. You understand me? Try to molest you and all that shit, my nigga. Start to molest you. Start to disrespect you. Beating you, send it to your room and time out. You know what I'm saying? Time out. Time out. If you get time out, you understand me? Belly full. Time out, man. Yeah, so you end up now trying to mess up my shit, but I ain't got time for people. I ain't got time for it, man. Try everything I ain't feeling. Try everything and still come back with something else. So that's how you end up now. Can't be better. And your mother beating on it, your mother become them now. Your mother become like the teacher now. Teacher in store. What does she want stolen to your parents? So your parents coming after you know, like the Taliban. Telling you you're not paying attention to the teacher. This is what I sent you to school for. Take away your stuff that you gotta play with. Take away your good times that you have inside the house. Now you're in the house, you're unhappy. Because God is using your little brain to make you become a natural doctor, a herb doctor, a naturalist to build stuff. No, you're not supposed to build stuff no more. You understand what I'm saying to you? You're supposed to spell cat and rat, race, and mace, and all the same word that sound alike. That's what you gotta do. You got a condom bucket there. People still here having sex and they live nowhere. Son, everything is gone.
Alright.
Okay. Thank you, Papa. Such a nice young man. Good boy. Good young man. No, I can't know why. Good young man. Yeah, so. Gorilla body, man. Your whole body full of hair like that. I around 600 pounds. That's crazy. Hi, Auntie, how you doing? Exercising? No. Not yet. So, up another level. Yeah, your mother start to beat you. And thing, you know. Pay attention to the teacher. Or the teacher teaching you, pay attention, you know. And I was gonna buy you the sneakers, I'm not gonna buy the sneakers no more. I'm not gonna buy this no more, that no more. You understand me? That's why I try to eat healthy. So come up the stairs. Yeah. Excuse me. I don't want to be coming up the stairs and can't breathe. It's tired enough to come up the stairs, but I make it fast. I'd rather make it up all them steps so fast. Go wash my hand out full of avocado, my nails and stuff. So, your parents start to beat you. Your parents start to interrogate you like a police officer. You understand me? In your own apartment, in your own house. Your own mother, your own father. You gotta pay attention. And when you go to school, you end up go to college. And when you go to school and you go to college, you end up still did not do what all the years you waste go to school and college. That's not what you end up doing in life. It's something else you take on to make money. Not what you go to school for. Not what you go to school for, putting money in your pocket. All them years you go to school was just waste of time, because that's not what you're doing now. And that has nothing to do with your schooling. All right? If you want to learn to read, you can read naturally without going to school. You don't have to go to school to learn to read. A Babylon make book and words and read and all them things there. They make up everything. So all your life, to keep the population down, you have to wind up go to school to get out of the house. And when you get out of the house, your mother in there having sex, having more babies to put in the population to go to more schools. So you look the whole world full of more people going to school and college and locked away for hours before you come back home to your home. While you're going to school, your mama and your father having sex. Your mother is pregnant again. Have another baby to send to school. Right? And it's going on around the corner. And you go to school, you go to breakfast, you go to McDonald's, you go to there, you eat your breakfast, you get a lunch break, you come back home and you do it all over again. But where's your real life? Where is your real life where you can relax, you can sit down, and you can really think? You can really manifest. You know what I mean? All the gift that God has given you. When you have time to collect, to understand the knowledge of the Holy Spirit and the knowledge of God and what He's teaching you. When you're doing all that shit, when do you have time? You go to school, kids start to fight you. You go to school, people, the young kids start to have sex before time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody bungle up, pregnant coming home to you and all that shit. It's a whole bunch of misery. It's a whole bunch of misery with that. So when do you have time? When do you have time? Huh? So people who are only believing in certain things, they are the mad one. Because they don't know what a real life feel like, man. They don't know what it feels like for a real life. They don't know what it is to sit down and just think to yourself and realize all this I'm living was a lie. Drinking a bottle of milk is a lie. Killing the animals and eating their flesh is a lie because it's giving me mucus. It's making me sick. When I go to the doctor, they give me pill, but the pills are not getting me better. They're easing the pain a little, or mask the pain, but I'm still dying secretly. Go to alkalinejungle.com. Get your alkaline needs and cure the sickness. Not mask the sickness, but cure the sickness. Alkalinejungle.com. Not mask the sickness, not cover the sickness and the pain, but remove it from the body. That's why the herbs and the seed and the tree barks and all these things are here, is to heal the body. That's why God had made them. So if you trust the Most High God and have knowledge and strength in Him, power, because the knowledge He give you is not going to make you suffer and let you die. But the knowledge is going to let you understand that the herbs and the seeds are here to save your life. You get yourself in a situation, it's going to help you. You can't be masking the problem when you can get rid of it. You have a sore, and every day you clean the sore and you cover the sore with a plaster so the sore don't be smelling stink. But the sore is still there. The sore is still a sore. It's not healing. It's still there. And you can get something that you take and dry the sore and heal the sore. Alkalinejungle.com. And get your alkaline needs. It's important to take detox. It's important to get all the things you need to clean your system. Because you're not cleaning your gut. All the bacteria and the bad feces build up in your gut. And all that shit lead to your brain. Make your brain, you can't think straight. You would not think straight like a normal person. You walk around like a robot. Are you eating more bacon? You're eating more beef, more pork, stew pork, jerk pork. You're eating more of that meat, just eating it like a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Just eating those carcass, man. Like you're a vampire, like you're some kind of cannibal. Tearing that meat off that flesh. Tearing that shit down in your stomach. It goes down in your organ, in your gut. And your shit stink. And then you don't feel good. You have a big old gut in front of you. You're not feeling well, you're running to the doctor, but you're still tearing on that meat. Tearing that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like a vulture. Like a drunk white dead meat. That tear the flesh off the bone. Because you have seasoned pan has gone, you taste what the Bible tell you, what's sweet in the mouth is bitter in the belly. So for you to be wiser and to be powerful, you cannot continue tear the pork and the beef and all them something down because it lack your pineal glands. It makes you stupid. It makes you look at life one way. Go around the corner and come back around. That means you go into the store to shop, to buy clothes, get your hair done, your nails done, and you fly, you go eat all that meat, you do the same thing all over again, but you ain't got no knowledge. And when you get sick, you stay sick until you die. Because you're masking that sore. You're not eating that motherfucking sore. You're masking it. And then you're talking to your kids all kind of motherfucker this, motherfucker that, to your own children. And drinking the alcohol. Were you suffering inside? Do you know who you really is? No. You don't even know who you really is, and to find that real person, who you really is, to match with your spirit, match with your body, and to say, oh, this is me. This is who I am. You don't know who you are. You're drinking all the alcohol. You wake up this morning, you're all upset. Your stomach don't feel good. You reach in the fridge, you drink some more beer. You reach for a pack of cigarette. You know what I'm saying? You're suffering. Another pack of cigarette. You're suffering, man. But the true Almighty God is going to take all that away from you. And make you be joyful without that. Make you peaceful without that. And it's going to bless you with a lot of money. A lot of people not going to like to see your blessing. But because you're willing, that's why you get blessed. When you're willing to change. When you're willing to understand that everything you live is a lie. You're just going around in circle until death comes. And death will come to you fast when you eat that pork skin. When you just pork trotters in a bottle. You can get pork trotters, we call it pork trotters, pork foot, pork toe into a bottle, a vinegar water in it. You can buy them in the supermarket on the shelf. And then you wonder why you dislike me, because you're eating pork trotters. You're eating pork ass, fry. You ain't gonna like me because, you feel like I'm saying something wrong. But when you find your true self, and joy and peace within your soul, where you can sleep, where you feel peace. You want everybody to feel that kind of peace that they never felt before. That joy, that abundant joy. And peace divine when you don't have nothing. Even in a place that you do not want to be. You're still going to have a lot of peace, because if not, you run mad outside. I have times when the devil come down on me, I feel like I can't make it. And my God is like, no, Olivette, don't jump in front of the train. Don't do that. That's the devil. On you, trying to get you to end your own life. Because you're great. You know how much people you help out here? You can't do that. You can't do that to us. Everybody have their breaking point. Believe that. Everybody does. Go and get your cream, guys. And if you could see, I'm going to light so you could see my skin. I ain't cream up since the other day. 347-469-3874. You got to beautify yourself. Nothing wrong with beautifying yourself. Because the pork skin and the candy and all that shit you eat out there doesn't make you look ugly. It mess up your skin. Get all kind of spot and shit all over your skin. So you got to bleach and take them shit off. Who don't like it, that's their business. You're going to be knowledgeable and be beautiful. You got to show them that you ain't shaking me. I'm still going to be strong, knowledgeable, not sick, and be beautiful. You understand me? Whatever they say about me, I really don't care. To be honest, I don't care. You think I care? I don't give a rat's ass. Because I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody, because I have knowledge. And knowledge is my power. The Most High God give me that. And He's my power, so I don't give a rat's ass. At the end of the day, you ain't got God, you ain't got no knowledge, you ain't got no power. Because if you ain't got God, you ain't got no faith. How you going to have faith if you don't believe in God? What are you going to believe in? What are you going to have faith in? Tell me. This whole thing is a game. It's who win, who understand the game they're in and who open their eyes and realize this is a game. Life is like a game. From the day you was born, it's a game. You're going to the store, you're buying milk, you're drinking milk from a goddamn bottle. I know the way you drink the milk, you turn to mucus in your stomach. The rice that used to be is not the rice no more. You cook that damn rice, some small green shit they sell in the freaking restaurants. You don't want to go back and buy that shit and eat in your stomach. Pure mucus, that rice turned into your stomach. Slime. It's like a bucket of slime that you see a bucket of slime, you would not want to drink that. You see a bucket of slime, you're like, I ain't going to drink that slime and that pus. I would not drink that. But at the same time, you're eating the beef, the pork, the same rice, that get the same pus and the same slime. That's what it turned to into the stomach. But you wouldn't drink that pus from a bucket and the slime if you've seen it. You're like, that's disgusting. I would never drink the slime and the pus from a bucket. Imagine a bucket with slime and pus in it. You ain't going to put it to your head and drink. You're going to say that's disgusting, but it's the same thing you put in the body. The only difference is you season the meat and you cook it up and make it seem like no pus in it. But when you go in the body, that's what it becomes, slime and pus. Mucus. And then you're miserable, then you're ignorant. They want to take your ignorance out on somebody else because you're suffering from that pain. You're suffering from losing your knowledge because it started draining your knowledge out because it lack off certain things. So now you walk around like something is missing. It's really missing. And what is missing when your knowledge lack off from the Most High God is like an antenna that feeds your knowledge and goodness and strength to just sustain you and keep you through this life, bro, with everything that's going on. And then you don't have no power of God, no knowledge, and you don't have nothing. You end up in jail for beating somebody's ass because some of these motherfuckers need their ass whipped. They're trying to test you, bro. You just want to double your fist and beat this motherfucker and pound them till no life left in them. You want to pound them till no life left in them, bro, to make sure they're dead. But then you're going to go to prison for life. You're going to prison forever, man. You understand? And that spirit that make you pound them and pound them and pound them, sometimes you could get like that when a bitch trying to draw you down, when a guy trying to draw you down. But then you said to yourself, no, you ain't worth my time. You ain't worth my time to go to prison behind walls for you, man. Because I beat you till you're dead. Because you're already dying and shit. That's why you come to pull me down. That's why you come to test my faith and my spirit. Because, bitch, you're already dying. You want me to finish you and take the blame for you. I can't take the blame for you. I'm going to leave you let you do what you want to do. Because I ain't going to go behind the prison walls for you because you're going dead anyway. And it ain't going to be me. It ain't going to be me, bitch. It ain't going to be me that kill you. It ain't going to be me. Because you're already dying from your dirty ways. You're already dying from lack of knowledge and understanding. You're already suffering. I could see it. I could see your pain. So why the hell I'm going to go end that pain for you? I don't want to end that pain for you. Let you suffer till you die. I don't want to end that pain for nobody. Let them suffer till they die. Let them suffer through their own pain and die. Don't end their pain. They be glad in that you beat them to death to end their pain, my nigga. But then you be going to jail. Let them suffer in their own pain. Walk away and live your life. Walk away and give somebody's life. Because when you talk, you give another person life. You give another person decision that was going to make to end somebody's life. Don't even do it, bro. Don't even try. Let them suffer in their own pain. They're already dying, bro. They're already dying from the dirty ways. They're already dying from the unconscious mind, from not being conscious at all. They ain't got no wisdom, no lack of understanding. They lack of understanding. So no matter what you say, they would not understand you. Like God says, everybody have ears gonna hear and who have eyes gonna see. Understand that. Let them die from their own being wicked ways. Don't be the one to take no blame for nobody. Don't take the one to be for nobody to go to prison for nobody. Sit behind no walls for nobody. It's not even worth your time. It's not worth your time. Because they're already dying. They're just looking for you to itch on to blame you that you killed them. Let them die by themselves. Do not touch them. Do not fight with them. Just let them die by themselves. You understand what I'm saying to you? Let them die by themselves, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yes, goody. As soon as I get something, I'll be out of this place here. And that's how the world is set up. You go and buy clothes, you walk around. Some of them, their minds sort of malfunction. They study so much books. Their parents send them to school, they go to college, they study so much books, and it was become crazy. One day they see them walking on the garbage and study to the garbage. They have so much education. They study so much until they go crazy. Because the mind wasn't meant to sit down and read all that shit. The knowledge comes from God. Through your brain. That shit is stolen to you. By the minute, by the hour, by the second. It wasn't meant for you to get up and read book every day and have to do this and have to do that in a man ways. That's not man ways. That's not God ways. That's man ways. So that is why you end up being sick. You end up being like you go to school all these years, you don't become nothing, you're worthless. The person is not worthless. They're not worthless because they don't become what you want them to become, because that's not what they were supposed to do in the first place. That's not what they're supposed to do in the first place. Many people go to school and college, and what they're doing is not what they go to school and college for today. That's not what they're doing to make an income. They're not even using that to make an income right now. Understand that? Yeah. So such is life. Life is for you living each day. You don't know when you're going to die, what day is your last day, your time has come. You don't know when the time has come. That's why you got to have knowledge and power, bro, and seek to give your love and share your little knowledge that you have with who you can share it with all over the world and who you can share it with. Because you're not going to be here every day to speak. I could have gone. But I said, Father God, if you let me live, I'm going to continue part of my knowledge. To let people know to start beating your kids and punishing them for something they learn in school. Because sometimes the child mind is gone somewhere else or something that they could make, or the talent take their mind. And they wander off to their own talent that's just going to bring them money in life, not the school that they're getting. And then you're beating them down when they come home from school. That's wickedness. That's definitely wickedness. All right, Mama. That's definitely wickedness. Without education, it's a goodie. Without education, the world beyond in transfer shelter for the homeless. Man, that's the thing about you talk about in transfer shelter with no education. It's just that is why we are in the shelter right now. Why the thing is going like this? Because we all would have our own place, our own land. Anything want to be stealing away from us and taken away from us and put her in this situation. Like we are the worst one out of all people that get it the worst. We didn't have to go through all this. But because people decide to steal from you, take from you what God has given your share of land and take it for themselves, and then put you through the ringer to keep you down and run around. Come work for me here for this amount of money, minimum wage. I give $15 or $16 an hour, $10 an hour. After you take the land. After you take all what God has given everybody their share. You don't even have to need to be no shelter. You get your own share. Everybody got their own share, giving to each other and sharing with each other. You don't need to be no shelter. It's sin cost this. Wickedness that cost this. It's wickedness cost it for a person to be here. For even a thing they call shelter to be made. Because everybody's supposed to be sharing with each other, and everybody have their own, and people have enough to share that you don't have to be in a shelter. But because they're greedy and they're sinful and selfish, they keep it all to themselves. So this is why all these things that come out is all about in Babylon. It's not about no education, wine, shelter, and all this shit. It's all about greed and sin. That's what we're talking about. Greed and sin and selfishness cause all of this. Education have nothing to do with it. Because everybody's supposed to plant food on the land, reap from the land, share with their family, share with next door, share with everybody. Who making jewelry with their hand, they can swap the jewelry, if you want the jewelry, to some food or for something that you have. Fruits. If one land don't have too much fruits, and one land have more fruits can give to you. You have something you made, some bead or something growing in your land, some trees with beads. You make jewelry, you give to the other one. Back for what they give to you. Just love. Just pure love. And happiness. And humbleness. Not this bunch of alcohol, not this bunch of sin, not this bunch of wickedness and voodoos and lies and selfishness. That is what brought us to this. That's why the Most High God got to come now. That's why the Most High God have to come now. Because the world is upside down. This is not the world that God has. This is actually hell you're living. You're greeting Satan every single moment where you turn. There's a Satan advocate in your face to fight you down, to bring you down on your job, walking outside the street. Anywhere you go on the train, there's one there for you. Full of the devil himself. Why you think people fight you and beat you down? Because they're evil. They're evil. They're evil. They're dying. They're fucking evil. Evil. I ain't got no time for evil. The evil past me tell me shut the fuck up. I have time for that bitch. You're dying. You look like a skeleton, man. I pass sit here right now, you come out the room and share the room and you tell me shut the fuck up. And I ain't bother you. I ain't see I'm out here talking on my phone. Because you're hurting. You're running behind me on YouTube, Facebook, all about roaring over me. For what? I'm in the room, I'm not bothering you. Leave me alone. Every day you get up looking for trouble. I ain't got time to prison to go to prison for nobody. I have better things to do with my life than go to prison. I have better things to do than answering the devil and arguing back and forth with them. Because I'm better. I'm better than you. If I know I'm better than you, then I got to try to do better. I ain't got to go arguing with you right now because you want to be famous. You're looking for that attention. Do you know what I'm saying? Every day you come inside the room, you have something to say to me. Arguing with me. For no reason at all. Because you're dying. You're not happy with your life and yourself. My son is doing good. I'm doing good even though I'm in a shelter. Because I have the Most High God. And nothing a person can say to me can make me feel bad. The only thing can make me feel bad is my own sin within myself can make me feel bad. Nothing else can make me feel bad about myself. Only my own sin can make me feel bad. Because that's what's going to eat my conscience and my mind. Is my own sin. So long as I ain't got my own sin eating me and bringing me down, and I'm blessed by the mighty God, I'm blessed. So why do I need to stress if I'm blessed by the Most High God? You know what I'm saying? I don't need to argue with you. Okay, if you come in every day, you have something to say to me or looking trouble from me. You go on my page, on my YouTube, on my Facebook, and you're arguing about me begging people for $1. That's not your business. That's not your business. Because once when you're talking to me, I was getting cream with discount and bleaching cream from me. Now it's going to be a problem for me selling cream. Now you're going to criticize the same cream that you're using. You're going to be cursing me every day because I decide not to speak to you. I don't need negative energy. I don't have to obey your rules and your regulation to be friends for you not to fight me. I'd rather you go ahead and fight me and curse me like you're doing every day and not speak to you. I'm not going to live by your laws. I don't need to live by your law because you're low class. You're lower than I am and I have God. So because I have God within me, I don't have to live by your law. I live by God's law. I live by God's law. I'm not going to come in here and be on and out nobody to tell me when to go, when to come, when to use my phone, when to go to bed, when to wake up like you're my parents. I'm not going to live by that shit. I'm not going to live by that shit. Your pastor say something, expect me to say something to you? No. I'm not going to say nothing back to you because you're not worth my time. You don't understand? Obviously, I'm better than you. You got to see me and say something. Something is hurting you about me. That means I'm better than you. Because you got shit going for you and you're happy. You pass a bitch, you ain't got nothing to say to a bitch. You mind your own business, go your own way, paying attention to your own life. But you got to pay attention to somebody's life because you're bad mind and you're jealous. And you envy of what they're doing or what they're going on for them. That is why. Can't hurt me. Because God is with me. And every trap that they set for me will fail because God is with me. Simple. I trust the Most High God. Because every man got to come to their ending. Everybody got to come to their ending one day. You're going to lie in that casket dead. No more breath in that body, just lying there stiff. You got to answer to the Most High God. That's when you really start living. That's the time you got to start traveling. I can't let you let me lose my way. I do my little jokes and fun and stuff. Yeah, that's comedy. But my heart is good. My heart is clean. I ain't going to let you lose my way. Blaze up an organ with you back and forth for what? You don't worth my time. You're trash. You're trash that you tie in a garbage and put outside. Because if you wasn't trash, you wouldn't act like trash. You have no love. You're trash. You don't worth nothing. You have no pride of covering the self, covering the body. Nobody want to see an next person naked the day they're born every day. That's trash. Nobody. You have pride in yourself, you cover yourself. You know you're not alone. You don't want anybody to walk around naked all day, every day, in front of everybody. No. So that's life. Life is to love, share love, be loved, be cared for. Life is not for you to get up every day and you're angry. You somebody falls up and shut up, bitch. Shut up where? Why should I shut up on my own phone? You don't pay my bill. You need to shut up and go where you're going with your whatever you're feeling inside. I'm not feeling the way you're feeling. I ain't gonna go tell nobody to get shut up on their own phone. I don't have the right to do that because I'm feeling good in myself. I love myself. I love God. So I don't have to do that. But you have to do that because you ain't feeling nothing good. Looking for attention. Yeah, because education, knowledge is power than education. You can have a lot of education and you don't have no knowledge. And you died from certain sickness. Because you have that much medication, you're not studying about the body. And you're sick and you're still not doing to alkalinejungle.com and realize that you got to get healed. You got to realize your herbs and the seed got to heal yourself. But you have education, but you're running to the doctor for the next pill, the next injection to put in the body, but you cannot take a book and read and realize, look, I need alkalinejungle.com. I need medicine to cure my body. To be at the next level of the Most High God. So God had me for a purpose, bro. He gave me life to live, man. For how long, I don't know, but he gave me another chance, and I'm going to run with it. I'm going to run with it, baby. And I'm going to be joyful running with it. You understand me? I'm going to be runful. They're going to try to poison your water. You put it down, they're going to try to mess with it, put poison in it. They're going to sneak poison in a brazier, come inside with it. They're going to try to sneak poison in a little package. They're going to try to put shit in your water. Trust me. To try to kill you. For you to sick and not knowing that you left your water for a second. Just forget the bottle of water and start to drink it. You realize you ain't feeling good. Your lips all dry and crackle up. You're feeling something right about this. You see, the devil himself is watching you and waiting to destroy you. For a second, you just walk away to your food and water, sprinkle something in it. Smiling with you, talking with you. And then they'll be watching if you're sleeping good. Watching if they're taking effect. Demonic spirit is real. Plotting behind you to kill you. Nicely. Evil. Evil hearts. But when you have the eyes of the Almighty, you should like, don't drink that shit. You'll be like, wait a minute, that's not the water who the water was, whatever. You take a sip when you're like, nah, something right. Your eye gets swelled and all that shit. Yeah, they throw the rest of water out. Go buy a new one or do it out until morning light. Because you know something ain't right. You ain't stupid. So, yeah, they kill you, man. They know you have the eyes of God. They want to wipe you out, my nigga. You got too much knowledge. You're not eating everything, the candy bar in the store and pack up that shit in your gut. pack up those candy bar and your knowledge and all that shit. Pack that shit in. Every second of the day, you're getting a Twinkies bar, you're getting a Twizzler, you're getting all this candy, you're stuffing on your gut, you're buying them to your children. You just keep stuffing yourself with that shit. You walk around like a dummy, your head all fucking light, skinny teeth. Everything seems like in a party to you. This shit is serious. God is coming, bro. The whole world is changed, man. There's a lot of devil applicants walking around right now. A lot of devil people walking around just seeking to kill you. They want to see you dead. That's what bring them joy and divine happiness, bro. That's all they want to see you down, brother. They want to see your death and your deathbed. They want to see your casket for them to be joyful. Because they don't have the knowledge, the power like you do, the blessing like you do. They're jealous of you and can't understand. No matter what situation you're in, you still get blessed by the Almighty. Talking to herself, you know, nobody should talking to like that. Nobody, all the time, all day. All day, nobody at all, just like that. Yeah, talking and laughing like that all day. That's demon spirit, man. What's the difference between eating chocolate bar and Lee Jones? The difference between that, if you take a look at bleaching cream and take a look at spot off your face, it's not nothing to do with your knowledge. But eating a chocolate bar have a lot to do with your knowledge in your pineal glands because it closes it. So your lack of understanding. You can't understand shit. You move a little spot in your body, you still understand. That's the difference. And you know it too. You should even ask that question. Because if you're sensible, you should know better to ask that question. Because you're knowledgeable, you shouldn't be asking that question at all. Because you yourself, as somebody of knowledge, you would know not to ask that question. You know what I'm saying? Because that have nothing that's different. It's not the same thing. You put a little cream on yourself, you're not going to be overweight. You're not going to be running to the doctor for diabetes and all this kind of shit because you put a little cream over a spot on your face. You're not going to be big and fat. You know what I'm saying? And can't do nothing with yourself full of mucus. No, you're not. So you shouldn't be asking that. I can't talk with you, Jones, because it seems like you don't have your lack of knowledge. No disrespect, but it seems like your lack of knowledge. And I can't talk to somebody with lack of knowledge. It seems like you're way far from lack of knowledge. You ain't saying nothing with sense. I can't reply to you. I can't reply to keep a conversation with you because your lack of knowledge. No bleaching cream don't cause no cancer like that. You have creams out there that make from natural things with nothing in there will cause cancer from natural things. So I don't know what you're saying. If you come to beat on my bleaching cream pussy hole bitch, you need to go somewhere else and drown yourself and come off here. Get the fuck off my page now. Get the fuck off and get lost. You hear me? Get off. You're not going to be able to come in here no more. Get off. I don't want you in here no more. You're black. Trying to stop my fucking sales, bitch. Talk about cancer. That's why I try to beat people down and because of the cream now sell. When a blood clot cream now sell, I come beat my cream. Come and get your cream. 347-469-3874 and get your cream. Pussy hole, you know. Bumbo hole, I come talk about what's the different chocolate bar. Take and push up in your bumbo hole, you will see. Pussy clot, you know. Yes, darling. Bumbo clot can try to stop my little cream from sell my little hustling. I come talk about what's the different chocolate bar. Chocolate bar and bleaching cream are the same thing. Bumbo hole, take the chocolate bar, the bumbo clot and push up in your bumbo hole. Push you up in your pussy clot. That you feed it with blood clot and come off here. Bumbo clot, you know. And so when you say anything when I like, you know, come off and find entertain somewhere else, you know. Come off and go bumbo clot somewhere else. Because I'm not going to entertain no negative energy in this pussy hole. You hear me? You're going to try to stop my blood clot sale. Because my thing them a good thing. And they say, oh no, I buy and burn up and look like bumbo clot, burn up monkey. Me not sell that. Oh good. It's a real problem now for community. I just strive to make people know what. What are you talking about? What are you talking about really? Because I've been paying a minor. You're the next person I go block me, so you say. Only, exactly, it's only a few of us. People understand how important education is nowadays. Man, you need to go somewhere blood clot. Important your pussy clot. Important your bum bowel. Eh? Important how much people see go to school and they're not on a job right now. Them business have to close and they can see like a store, them have to sell like a sitting lockdown because of the pandemic. They're not using education for open store. They're not using education for open no store. They're trying to make open store and sell, buy and sell stuff. What are you talking about? You mean your ability to blood clot read? I can't read and I go to school. What are you talking about? Especially for younger generation, your blood clot. Younger generation get trapped because of this pussy clot. A trap then get trapped because of this blood clot here. A trap then get trapped. I don't want you paying either. Come on. Find something else to spell out in a big book and read and bumbo clot. Come on for this. Your education applicant go somewhere else. We don't want that. We plant cane and make sugar and plant bumbo clot, food and all them things. That's what we do. Plant food and all them fuck if you feed your body. You have food for blood clot, and man go river go jump in the water and fuck a riverside. And have life and call midwife in the night for come deliver pitney. Bumbo hole, you know. Real natural birth, pussy hole. Pitney grow up and yam natural food and have good mind. Not turn on a murderer and a blood clot rapist. Although a bumbo clot breed rapists and murderers and thief. Now this blood clot generation and they want to build prison. They want to build blood clot prison for lock them up. What's up on the mama with that? They make sure build the prison and build more blood clot prison because you know the food and everything and the generation on the race is only so much a human being can take when the DNA change and it becomes something else and start have gun and go commit murder and all kind of same thing. To them feel and their mind. You know what I say? Move on a bomb clot to that generation there. Bomb clot to not come talk about for younger generation. So the younger generation of blood clot suffer. You know, so the young youth them all kind of sit what them do. They suffer to blood clot because they don't know the knowledge and I eat up. They go past sit when I eat. I don't know so that turn against them, them ignorant. By the time my friend get in a little argument, they don't go get a gun and shoot them and kill them. Man, go suck your mama with that bomb clot. Younger generation education and mama. Education for kill and for murder and for blood clot rape. Go suck on yourself with that. Bomb clot pussy what I know what I talk about. Eh? We talk about the Most High God. And that we are talk about and give to each other. Make your mind free from sin. Make your mind free from certain things, from eating the animal them. And suck out the milk out of the animal them. And take the animal them life. The animal is supposed to free upon the land like us. Where roses grow, fruit all the tree and eat off the tree. And plant more food and live loving and kind. Fuck a riverside, fuck a seaside, midwife come deliver pitney. Healthy blood clot pitney. Teach them the way of the herbs and the land. For plant and for build. You understand? Build with house, build everything and share. It's blood clot, everything is money, 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 money. No, we can't live without money. See me at the shelter because I have enough blood clot money. What you tell me say? I may have knowledge. But suck your mama with that. But younger generation and money, this and that. Fuck you talking about? Education. Education for have money. Education for go for fucking work in a bank. Education for go for go somewhere else and help somebody else in the next office. Same brainwashing program, blood clot that they have education for fucking programming. That's what it is, a programming system. Suck your mama with blood clot that. And nobody now get better out of that blood clot programming. Just program from one place to the other, to this office, to that office. You have to do this, you have to ID, you have to go here, you have to go there. And your life, you get stress. And you eat bad food, you get high blood pressure, all kind of sit happen to you. What the blood clot you talk about, my youth? Come good if you are coming now. Come good if you are come. Because all the way you are learning education is just for you to go and work for a minimum wage and come right back around the corner. And buy some clothes with that and wait for next week. Next week when you get pay again, you can buy something else again. And you sit down and wait for the pay and slave for the couple of dollars. You're supposed to can manifest and build things to help other people. Build it with your pure hands. You give from them as a Most High God and keep your heart clean. You're not for the wickedness and tap and making crack and cocaine. Litter the whole place with crack and cocaine and jugs. I put on them vein and needle and stick up all about the blood clot place. What you tell me, say, what kind of world is this? Eh? You gonna tell me, say, me wrong? I want a blood clot, brainwash and turn fool to blood clot and I know what's going on in this world. I can't hip to that, but I know the Most High God put me here for a fucking reason. And my reason is I know what's going on. And I'm saying to you, eating the fucking animals, drinking them in canyons in your brain, you have to try cut out them things you start to feel like your real self. Take a detox, alkalinejungle.com. and feel your own self. Otherwise, them spirit in your body, bro. You lie in the bed, you can feel the spirit around child to your toe. You know, can't lay down for sleep. You have to get up and walk around your house or find something to do. Tormented, bro. By the stuff, them, the food where you eat, I'm telling you. It tastes good on the mouth, but it bitter on the belly later on. Go suck your mama with that boy education, this and that. It's just for you to get around and to suffer. Education for you suffer like a blood clot more. You go college, you have to go pay a tuition fee, pay how much fee for your college fee. You think you go for free neither? You have to go pay a fee. We all get the money to pay for you start work, you start go and pay back for that. When you go done pay for that? If you can have a decent house to live in and have a husband and raise your children, have good children with good morals. Fuck you talking about. No brainwash and last, no blood clot. Man, move for yourself with that. Bumbo clot, devil applicate. That's why the devil said, you know, the teachers in the school are my greatest advocate. Because when they send the children to school and God's supposed to use their mind, I have my teachers who put in something different in their brain. So they can't fucking think and twist up them like a mind. Them brought them born and come here good and clean. And twist up them like a blood clot mind. And start teaching the way of the world early. Start bending them life to a certain condition. Then go to school and look at your pocket change and go buy candy. When they look them fucking body overweight, like a baby, like a kids. Overweight, cursing, fuck you, motherfucker. This, that. You know what I'm saying? And grow up with the same mentality. When they come out of school, they hold them take over the road. Pan the school with all kind of bullshit. Pan the school that they gone mad. Those are not how normal people act. That's not how normal children and people act, my dear. You know, normal children are humble because they're thinking. The most I work with them. They're going home to make something great with their fingers. You know what I'm saying? Talk about education. So the whole school pack up a work and I pick them make up nice when they and run out like a can of blood clot worm. Confused. Something I want to talk about. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. I'm gonna go. I'll come back to you later. I love you. May peace be with you. May God be with you. The Most High God who is coming. Be with you. Sustain you. Because all we have is God. We ain't got nothing else but God. We ain't got nothing else but God. So may He sustain you. May He bless you. May He protect you and your family. May He help you to see the way of His way. The righteous way. The Most High, to be giving and to be caring and to be sharing. And not to be selfish. Because when you're dead, you're left everlasting behind. You can't carry nothing with you. Change your folly grounds. Change what you put in your mouth. Change your folly grounds to your good health and your good knowledge and your good wealth. Change your folly grounds and live. Live for the Most High. Oh, you want you to live for Him. Eat sometime. You're tempted, but you have to eat for the Most High. I would say eat for the Most High because it makes you high in the Most High when you eat for the Most High. You see me? You make your knowledge high above the lunatic and the fools. You understand me? So you live and you eat for the Most High so you can be high with the Most High over them. I say I and I is blessed from the Most High and I. Because Jah is the ice. So I'm blessed. I and I is blessed from the Most High. And keep it because I got knowledge. And knowledge is your strength. And knowledge is your power. Knowledge is the key to your life. Knowledge to everything. To when the wicked come for arm, you can see them. That's your knowledge. That's your power from the Most High. So you have to eye on the Most High and eat for the Most High so you can be on the eye to see them through the same eye. I and I. God give me eye to see. He's the Most High God. So I stay I and I and I. Yes, it's important. God bless you and God be with you. Don't be a fool like them. Unprivileged motherfucker.